Another head hangs lowly. A child is slowly taken.
The violence brings the silence.
Who are we mistaken?
Look. 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 They say the trauma's passed down like a family curse, but in the schemes, it's just a hearse following a hearse. In Glasgow, the scheme's cold and the youth are losing hope. Caught between a blade and a bag full of dope in Edinburgh. The tourists see the castle on the hill, but they don't see the schemes where the time is standing still. Man are trapped in a cycle, spinning like a broken wheel, turning into ghosts before the wounds can even heal. From the Clyde to the Forth, where the history is inked in blood, to the schemes in Dundee, where the tears turn to mud. Yo. And it's mad than the blades, the blues and the white. Another zombie on the corner just trying to survive the night. Youngers on the council juice or rattled on the gear, numbing through the pain, washing doing the constant fear. It's a chemical warfare, look at the state of the block. Lads trapping for a ticker while the elders punch the clock of a life sentence. Hooked on the feeling they can't flee, just another statistic in a scheme you'll never see when I'm in the reality. Cause the truth is far too much. Lose your spark to a needle or a pipe's heavy touch. Same zombie in the clothes, same zombie in the hall, just different ways of waiting for the final curtain call.
But the loudest silence comes when a brother can't cope, when he's tired of the struggle and he's reaching for the rope.
Too many strong men found cold in the dark, left a permanent hole, left a permanent mark. They say man up, but the weight is too heavy to bear. Shouting for help, but there's nobody there. It's the war in the mind that they're losing alone. Another zombie created by a heart turned to stone instead of a future. It's a name on a shirt, a whole generation just living in the dirt.
With their blades and their bottles,
and the blades in their bottles,
and their pills and their baggies,
and their pills in their baggies.
In your head, they are fighting. In your head,
zombie, 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 eh, eh, eh.
In your head,
zombie, 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 eh, eh.
What's in your head,
zombie,
zombie, zombie, eh, eh.
What's in your head,
zombie, 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 eh, eh.
Glasgow cries, we're planting the trauma. Aberdeen bleeds, Dundee weeps, Edinburgh fights. The violence stays, the silence grows. In your head, it echoes.
In your head, zombie, 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 eh, eh.
What's
in your head, zombie, 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 eh, eh.
What's in your
head,
You see,
zombie, zombie,
a zombie doesn't choose to be dead.
zombie,
Whether it's the blade, the kick, or the silence that takes you, it's a condition. Same war, different century. Mental slavery. Zombies.
In your head, in your head,
zombie, 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 eh, eh, eh.
In your head,
You see, a zombie doesn't choose to be dead. Whether it's the blade, the kit, or the silence that takes you.
it's a condition.
Same war, different century. Mental slavery. Zombies.